will regret. We are ready to go and fight in the Burkina Army. Me, my old age, I'm going to fight in the Burkina Faso Army. All these people follow me and we'll go and fight in the Burkina Faso Army. They should dare try Ibrahim Traore.
Burkina Faso.
Right, let me welcome you once again to my channel, the youngest commander, and let me say good evening to wherever you are watching me from. Indeed, we are here to serve you better, and we are here to make sure that at least you get the best that you need. So for us, this channel, Africa, issue based, and the truth is concerned. Once again, thank you very much. If today is the first day that you're watching this channel, I will entreat you to just please, if you have not subscribed, subscribe to this channel for me. And then also, if you have not liked it, please like this video, share your comment with me, and then let's build Africa together. Aluta, continua. Okay, today we have a lot to talk about. My name is Peter Opwentry. You can as well call me the youngest commander, and I'm here to do it for you. Now, on the truth, we do a lot. What we are going to do in the first segment is that we are going to look at some issues in Ghana. After all, I'm a Ghanaian, so we're looking at some positive news, some things that are happening in Ghana that if we dealt it very well, it will help the country to triumph. We are here to see to it that we build a better nation, a better state, a better country, a better continent. We are here to see to it that Africa and my own Ghana will see success, prosperity. Indeed, sometimes I ask these basic questions. What do we lack as Africans? What do we lack as Ghanaians? But what has been the major issue? We are Africans, we are Ghanaians, we have everything in this continent. We have everything in my country, Ghana. But the question is, why? Why are we always complaining? And why are we suffering? So in the first segment, we are going to talk about some issues that are going on in the country. And probably after, we will come back and dealt with another interesting story of which my brother Wademaya, wherever you are, let me say kudos to you. You are doing a great job, brother. Indeed, you are doing a great job. And anybody promoting Africa, anybody who is trying to at least portray Africa positively and trying to bridge the gap and trying to also change the narratives about Africa, kudos to you. So today we'll be looking at the editorial, we'll be looking at my brother Odemaya trying his best to see the Faso. But then, hey, it's not about how he was not successful, but then we are going to look at the things that Ibrahim Traore is the latest, the latest president in town, Ibrahim Traore. Now, Ibrahim Traore, we'll be looking at those issues. So, let's begin and talk about some issues that are happening in Ghana that will interest you. Now, let's start off from here. You know that the NDC government, before coming to power in 2024, they made a lot of promises. They really talked about a lot of things, trying to see to it that at least they will bring out messages that will, at least when they come to government, it will help them, it will help Ghanaians, so that at least Ghana can get to the right path. So the National Democratic Congress NDC in Ghana brought out what we call the oral. Now, basically, when you talk about the oral, it talks about operation, recover, or loot. So basically, what they were trying to insinuate, or they were trying to say, is that when they come to power or when they come into government, what they are going to do is that they are going to recover any monies or any misappropriations, anything that they think that belongs to the state, but due to dubious means, due to things that do not help promote the development of this country, of which monies or properties has also gone in the hands of some people, they are coming to retrieve and get those monies for this country. So they set up, that's immediately they won the election, before even the government, before the transition period, the government set up what you call the oral team, of which it was headed by the current foreign minister, Honorable Samuel Okujato Ablakwa, who is also the MP for Northtown constituency. He was led he led the oral team to at least go round to pick those evidence and stuffs. Now, when the Attorney General resumes or came to office, they handle everything to the Attorney General to continue with the oral. Now, interestingly, the caption here, this is a story coming from the Ghana Web, credits going to them. Now, it says some people have approached us to return loot. Justice Sremsai. Now, Justice Sremsai is a deputy attorney general of Ghana, and he is saying that some people that are in their books, some people who, per the oral investigations, that's the earlier committee, brought out their names. Some of them have started knocking on the Attorney General's office that, okay, we know we are in your books, but then what we are pleading is that we are willingly ready to present at least what we have looted, so that at least you will not continue with the prosecution or with any case. So there's some people have approached us to return the loot. Now, when I saw this story and when I look at this story, what does it tell us as Guineans? What does it tell us? That people who have looted are saying that what? They want to bring back what? What they have looted. What does it tell you? So it means that they have accepted that they have committed a crime. So that is the first point. They have accepted that they have committed a crime. Now, if you have accepted that you've committed a crime, then what is next? Because for you to come out and say that you have you are ready to bring out what you have looted. What have you looted? And how did you take it? Is it your property? So it means that this should even strengthen the Attorney General. If per what this story, if per what they are saying is justifiable or is true, or is how it is happening, or this how the story is just confirming at least the right things that the story is talking about, then what are they waiting for? As soon as you mentioned you are ready to return anything that you have looted, one, what tells me is that at least we need to start processing your case. Anybody Let me tell you, Deputy Attorney General Shemsai, you are one of the astute lawyers in Ghana, and then you have rise to this occasion where the president has given you this appointment to deputize the Esquire, that is the lawyer himself, the Attorney General, the Minister for Justice, Dr. Dominic Ayini. So if you are to deputize him, you need to do a lot of job. Collaborate with him. All those who are knocking and saying that we are ready to give out the loot, and I'm saying that if this story is true, that they are knocking at your door, invite all those people or process their documents and start taking them to court, because they have already made the issues very simple for us as a nation. They've made things very simple. They've made it simple for us, because what they are insinuating is that at least they are ready for prosecution. So what are we waiting for? What are we waiting for? We need to speed up everything that we need to do. We have to speed up and prosecute those people. So I will tell you, Sai, Deputy Attorney General, and make sure that all those who are involved, we prosecute those people. So that is, let's look at the second story. Now, with the second story, my own colleague Manasseh Asuri. Now let's look at what he has posted.
Man, Abraham Torres. So the question is, who is Ibrahim Traore?
Ibrahim Traore. He is Africa's youngest head of state at 35 years of age. Ibrahim Traore became the transitional president of Burkina Faso following a military coup in 2022.
The people of Burkina Faso believe that he is the reincarnation of Thomas Sankara.
I'm beginning to see a replica.
How do you think about it? How do you see it? Now, recently I heard that the government is saying because there are laws, there are certain laws who have not been passed, blah blah blah. So the good board, anybody that they are going to, anyone they arrest, they are going to make sure that they deport them back to their country and blah 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 and all those things. I know you've heard of these things. Now, Manasseh is saying that if you are arresting the Ghanaians, if you are arresting Ghanaian nationals, and you are at least you are prosecuting them, jailing them, then what are you waiting for with the foreigners? Why do we have to allow the foreigners to go back to their country without any form of punishment? If it is our land that they have deteriorated or destroyed, are we saying that since we've got hold of them, so we should just let them go, because at least we have been able to get hold of them, so let's deport them, let them go back to their country, and that is all. Is that what we are trying to say? Is that what we are trying to say as a nation? His Excellency the President John Dramani Mahama, what I will say is that you have a very fantastic team. You have people who are behind you. The Council of States, the Parliament is there. With all due respect, let's rethink about this thing. Let's put measures in place with those doing galamsey, with those destroying our land. And let me make emphasis, this is the truth. This is where we say things as it is. Those foreign nationals destroying our land. What I'm saying is that, and what we can do to them is that, let us at least The damage they've caused, let them fix that damage. That will be the first thing we need to do. If we are able to get hold of any foreign national who has destroyed or destroying our land, wherever we get hold of that person, whether in the forest, whether it's close to a river body, wherever we find them, we let them make that reclamation, let them fix that land. At least that should be the first thing they have to do. They have to fix the land. The land they have destroyed, they have to fix it. They have to fix it. The mess they've caused, that should be the first thing. Either we take money worth fixing that land, or we make them fix that land for us. That is where we need to start from. Then secondly, what we can do, I'm not a lawyer, but what we can also do is that we need, if it is a fine, that we need to fine them. At least we need to benefit from at least the arrest. We need to benefit from at least being able to track or being able to get hold of those people destroying our land, our water bodies, destroying our beautiful country as foreign nationals. We don't just let them go. At least if it is a fine, that we can get those monies to at least fix the mess they've caused or push those monies in our economy. At least if any foreign national come to Ghana, the people that they come here, at least the day you arrest that person, do you know how many years that person has been in this country? Do you know how much that person has made in this country? Enormous, a lot of money that person has made. So this is the nice opportunity after arresting those people. This is the nice opportunity for us to at least get something out of them. If not jailing them and feeding them, we can as well get money from them. There should be a fine. We need to pass a law that will affirm or back what I'm saying. That any foreign national that will get hold of you. I know the foreign minister, Honorable Samuel Kuchatua Blakwa, very fine gentleman. I know you are watching. There should be, you are a parliamentarian. Let's look at how the foreign relations and foreign international laws, blah, 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 talks about. Let's use them. And then let's make sure that anybody who is a foreign national that is caught destroying any Ghana's property, whether it's our land trying to get gold or anybody who is trying to smuggle gold out of our country, anybody at all who is a foreign national found doing any illegal thing in our country, there should be a fine. There should be a fine. At least those monies we can use to build our country. So if the person comes here and the person is engaging in galamsey or whatsoever, and even the fine should also be based on the offense. So if you're able to take a huge amount of money from them, they will never come here and then do those things to us. Because what they will think is that, okay, the more we are destroying their land, thinking that we are coming to illegally take money from them and go and enrich our country, we are also helping them to enrich themselves. So we look at the duration. How many years have you stayed in Ghana? If you are able to determine how long they have been, because somebody brought them into this country. So if you're able to trace even their past, their visa, we can trace the time that person spent in this country, the number of years he has been engaging in illegal mining, the galamsey in this country. Let's look at it and let's quote an amount, put some figures there for them to pay. I'm not interested in jailing them. If you jail them, what do we get? We go and feed them again with our money after destroying our land, destroying our precious water bodies. contaminated our water bodies. Then we go back there and then feeding them because we don't believe in just deporting them. For me, I don't believe in just deporting them. Deporting them, what do we get? Nothing. There should be a fine. At least we should retrieve some money from them so that we can use it to develop our country. We don't subject our own people to prosecution. And even our people that we are subjecting them into prosecution, we are jailing them, we are imprisoning them. Those people that we are imprisoning them, we are just going to use state funds to go and feed them again. So with the Ghanaians that we will see them also perpetrating that act. What we need to do to those Ghanaians is that there's a news I will bring in, and we can use those Ghanaians to do that story. When I get to that story, we talk about the Ghanaians. But for the foreign nationals, if they are caught, we need to find them. Depending on the crime you've committed, whether it's illegal mining, let's look at it. How many years have we spent in Ghana? Of which we will know how wealth money you have taken from our country, of which if we are finding that person, we can find that person will use some of the money to reclaim the land, and then also use some of the money to develop our country. Let's move on. So please, if you have not subscribed, subscribe for me. If you are watching, your comment is needed. Your comment is needed. Just do comment for me. Let's Jojo. Let's talk. Let's my current video. If you come on it live, I also comment you and I'll acknowledge you. So let's proceed. Let's proceed. Let's proceed. Let's proceed. We have a couple of stories here, so let's proceed and move on to the next story. So what I'm saying is that we don't need to just let it to change. Okay, now let's look at this story.
Or a replication of the late Thomas Sankara in him.
He's talking. Now let's begin.
What do you think of your president?
Let's say I'm from the generation who got the chance to know Thomas Sankara. And I think I'm one of the luckiest generation. I am from the luckiest generation who is living life a second reincarnation of Sankara.
Oh man, we love him. We love him so much. He's the definition of a real leader, and his commitment to take us out of poverty and his commitment to take us out of insecurity is the main reason why we love him. And the way he thinks.
Now, this is the president of the land, and looking at the way the economy is moving these days, I think a lot of people are hailing, praising the finance minister and then the governor of the Bank of Ghana. A lot of people are hailing them, people are praising them. So, Honorable Kesel, Ato Forsen, Ato Ban Forsen, and then Dr. Isiama, they are doing very well. They at least they have been able to stabilize the city. They've seen to it that things are working perfectly so far as Ghana's economy is concerned. So we are all happy. We are all happy because at least we are seeing progress, and it is only people who don't love their country, people who are not patriotic, that will say that they are seeing nothing. Unless you are not patriotic, unless you don't like progress, unless you don't see signs of progression. Once upon a time, the cedi to the dollar, how much was it? Irrespective of how it has been fixed. Listen to me carefully. This is the truth. irrespective of how the cedi to the dollar depreciation, how it is fixed, is not a problem. The major issue is that Ghana's cedi is gaining its strength against the dollar. That is what an ordinary Ghanaian or any Ghanaian is interested in. We are not interested in external factors, the magic of Atuforsen, the magic of Dr. Isiama in the Bank of Ghana with their team. No, 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 no. These are not what Ghanaians we are interested in. It is their responsibility to fix the mess or to fix the issues in this country. So how they fix those issues are not our concern. The ordinary Ghanaian want to wake up every morning. At least he or she will be able to feed himself or herself at least 3 times a day. That is the concern of an ordinary Ghanaian. So His Excellency the President is saying that he's going to see to it that by the end of 2025, our debt stock, they are going to fix it. We're going to pay a lot of our debts. So that at least if we are relieved of debts, we can now be on a better path and search forward as a nation, so that the nation can see light, so that the nation can also get to the level that at least every citizen will be happy. We don't want to be in this situation. We want to see a proper Ghana, a better Ghana. We want to see a Ghana that can triumph. We want to see a Ghana that will see better things. We don't want to be in a country where things are not working. We don't want to be in a country where everybody is complaining. We don't want to be in a country where nothing is working, where institutions are not working. We don't want to be in a country where government is taking taxes from center, right, north, east, west. But we are not using those taxes to do anything efficient. We are not using those taxes well. We don't want to see that kind of Ghana. We don't want to see such a country. We want to see a country that at least is very nice, well developed, infrastructure everywhere. We want to see a country that leaders respect the citizens, leaders respect the mandates given to them, leaders cherish and appreciate whatever mandate, whatever authority, whatever power that the Guinean people or the people of the country have given them. That is the kind of country you want to see. My brother, my sister, we want to see this country move forward. So His Excellency the President John Dramani Mahama is promising, has always promised, and he said he's working towards it. He's going to ensure that things will be better off, and then Ghana will see that progress. Now, away from His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, let's do some more stories. So, as Ghanaians, we need to also check the government, put the government on its toes, whatever promise they made, whether they made the promises just in vain or not, they are in power, whether they like it or yes, they have to fulfill it. So we have to ensure that they fulfill all those promises, so that the country can also see the good things and we can all enjoy those good things in this country. So His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the task is huge. The ball is in your court. You need to deliver. Now let's look at this story. Now he said arrangements are far advanced to inaugurate a committee for the establishment of the Women's Bank. Now this is a very good initiative, a very good thing that our policy that will help this country. It's about time Ghana, our politicians will not just walk the talk, will not just talk, but then they will walk the talk. They will ensure that anything that they promise us, they will fulfill it. And I think
the way he acts, the way he speaks, it's like Thomas Sankara. And what we will love, like, because what happened to Thomas Sankara, we don't want.
Sometimes it's so sad. It's so sad in a way that our leaders, when you get to a certain level, they always come and talk to us. They always come and promise. They say sweet things, things that will bring them to power, not thinking about things that will maintain them in power. Developing the country will maintain your party. That is the obvious thing. Abstaining from corruption will maintain your party, will sustain your political party, will make your political party so attractive. So what is wrong with our politicians? You want power, you get the power. Deliver so that the people can always give you the mandate. But what do we see? Sometimes I don't get it. You want power. You spend millions of dollars to get the power. But when you get the power, what do you use the power for? You don't use the power well. You misuse it. So promising Women's Bank, you come and then you decide not to do it. Whom do you think you are disturbing, or whom do you think will be affected? It will affect not only your administration or not only you as a candidate. Maybe John Dramani Mahama, you are not going again. So okay, fine, you ignore it. When you ignore it, then it will affect your party NDC. That is it. It will affect your political party NDC. So what I'm saying is that it's about time we make sure that the promises that we make, we fulfill it. Now, whether the president announces it, that there will be a committee, they are going to look into it, that therefore we are going to have Women's Bank. At the end of the day, Ghanaians, we are watching. We are watching and we are ready to embrace any positive thing or things that this administration will bring to us. Ghanaians, we are not devils. Ghanaians, we are not evils. Ghanaians, we too, when we get good things, we like. So we are waiting for His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and his political party NDC to do this bank, because at least it will also bring something positive. It will help our mothers, it will help our sisters, our wives, our girlfriends, for them to also get something good. At least they will get some monies to do good business, and it will also affect us because as sons and then as daughters and as husbands, at least we can also benefit and it will help us. So it's a good thing. Let's all support. Now let me quickly look at this story. So please, your comments are welcome. Your comments are welcome. You can also let me hear you. Let me hear you. Let me also know where you are watching me from, and then also uh, let me hear what you want to say on the stories that today I'm bringing up. So the truth will be coming your way. We're bringing it to you. We are trying and praying to see that at least the truth can run throughout the week, so that we can be doing the stories, bringing you stories, talking about the development of Africa, how we can all come together as one people, and then how we can develop our various countries and our continent at large. Because Africa, we are rich in everything. So you see, the Western, they envy us. The Western envy us. So in their own enviness, then what they will do is that let's at least destroy these people, put their heads together, make sure that they don't see the daylight, they don't reason to know that they are rich, they are sitting on gold, they are sitting on diamond, and therefore they should be able to better of their country, and then they should be able to do good things. Now let's look at this story and then move on to what we're supposed to do today. So what we are going to do today is that my lovely brother, that is Wademaya, he went to Burkina Faso. We are going to look at what the Burkinabes are saying about their president, Ibrahim Traore. We are going to listen to at least the documentary my brother went to do in Burkina Faso. We are going to listen to it. But let's look at this story. Ghana economy. I wish to commend the Honorable Minister of Finance, the Governor of the Bank of Ghana, and their teams for the close collaboration and coordination they are demonstrating in this economic turnaround. I'm confident that by the time the Honorable Minister returns to Parliament to present his mid-year budget review in August, we will have even more good news for Ghanaians. Now, this is His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. This is not the first time being a president of this nation, but then looking at what he's doing, he's the only person that, as at now, he has no excuse or whatsoever not to make things happen for Ghana. He's the only person that at this moment he should be able to do something because he has seen his mistakes. People have criticized him when he was then president. He received all the bashes, all the critiques whatsoever. People called him a lot of names. There is a whole lot of things. So now getting another opportunity to be the president of this nation, he has no excuse. He has no excuse than to develop this country. So His Excellency, Mr. President, thank God you have such a team that at least within less than 4 months or 4 months have been able to dealt with the city and then making sure that the city try to gain its strength and the city is just gaining ground ahead of the US dollar. Now, whatever magic, I said it earlier on, whatever magic they are doing, that is not what we are interested in. You are commending them. What we are concerned is that at least, even if not for anything, by the end of this year, 1 cedi to 10 cedi, that is $1 to 10 cedis, at least Guineans will appreciate it. Then by the end of the following year, we can talk about $1, 5 Ghana cedis. Then we are making a progress. We don't need to say, okay, let's go and clean up certain zeros and zero to just go and make 1 cedi $1. That was then. And that thing we did in 2007, I didn't know what, like, I don't know why we did that. I don't know why we did that. Cleaning zeros and making 1 without making sure that you put the economic measures in place that can sustain the cedi to the dollar. We didn't make those measures. We just said that, oh, let's make 1 cedi $1. Just in reality, just in practice, that we just, okay, it is our currency. So we are in our country. Let's assume $1 is 1 cedi. And we did that thing without making sure that we put measures or we do the right things which will automatically make the city gain its strength. We're not doing it. We're just deceiving ourselves as people. Way back in 2007. We were deceiving ourselves. The first July, we said the value is the same. 1 Ghana cedi is to $1. Here we are struggling because the things that we need to do so that at least the city will be better off. We are not doing it. So, His Excellency, the President, is good. You are commending them. At least you are motivating them. You are telling them that you are seeing the good work that they are doing. And then for that reason, Guineans are also appreciating what they are doing. So they should keep up the work that they are doing. It's good. That will tell, and it shouldn't end with only the finance minister and then the governor of the Bank of Ghana. It should come. It should cut across any institution, any CEO, anybody who is working assiduously or working very hard in this country. Mr. President, commend them, motivate them, motivate them. And I think coming days there should be a bill in Parliament that will set a fund. We will set up a fund that any institution, any government appointee, any ministry, anywhere that we see that there's growth, there's improvement, at least if not once in a month, but at least quarterly, 3 months, we make assessment like Ministry of Finance are now delivering. So in the next 3 months, we award the minister, we award the ministry. So that fund that we have for now, we will say that we don't have money, so we are now building a nation. Yes, it's good. But going forward, let's set up a fund. You see, human beings, we want motivation. When we are working, we need motivation. We need something to encourage us. We need something to push us. It's not only about adding money to our salary or no. At least let people bring those people out. Let's honor those people whilst even they are working. We don't need to say when we are getting out of the position before we honor you. Do you know the kind of corruption the person has done that we didn't see? Or do we know what the dubious means? Because we are in this country that people have awarded themselves with necklaces. People have awarded themselves with watches, monies, and stuff after they are leaving office, trying to say that they've done well in this country. But still, the country is deteriorating. The country is in a mess. Still, Ghana, up to this age, up to this time, we say Ghana is still developing. Ghana is not a developed country. Where are we going as a nation? Where are we going as a nation? Up to now, Ghana is still developing. We can't say Ghana is a developed country. When will we develop? So, Mr. President, going forward, there should be a bill in Parliament. Let's set aside a fund that, okay, if you go to this institution, this CEO is doing extremely well. Let's do that assessment. Every 3 months, there should be an award scheme that we can say something like a motivation something. Let's cap it something nice relating to motivation. So if this ministry or this institution see that, hey, Chale Yoko have taken award, Shraj, they have been motivated. We have taken money from that fund set up to motivate the workers there, and then the CEO or the minister there has been awarded. So what am I doing? In the next 3 months, I'll make sure that I'll also be part of it. And Mr. President, it should come to even we the media too. We should make sure that at least that award scheme we also look at the media landscape. Those people who are doing the proper scrutiny, those who are putting the government on its toes, those who are checking the government, those who are doing the real journalism work should also be added to those people. We are in this country, we award teachers, we have teachers day, then we award teachers, we have farmers, we award farmers, blah blah blah, and those things. Let's set aside at least quarterly, there should be a fund that, like this Atoforsen and the BOG, they are doing this a fantastic job. The next 3 months, they have spent 4 months. So like this commendation, if you have a fund, at least but if it is a plaque or if something that we can that is precious, at least even assembling them, okay, whether in the presidency or we have a nice place, then we celebrate and encourage and motivate these people going back to that office. What do you think the mindset will be? What do you think that mindset will be? The mindset will be positive. Okay, we have taken challenge, we have been motivated. Oh. So what are we doing? They go and they do extra. Let's find ways and means and fix this country. Let's leave this story and let's move on. Now let's do the real business for tonight. Now, if you see my thumbnail, in my thumbnail, I have indicated some prestigious, some prominent personalities who have really fought hard to bring Africa to this far. Now, these people that you see on my thumbnail, the Osajifos, the Cherry John Rollins, Muammar Gaddafi, you see Nelson Mandela, and all those that you see, Thomas Sankara. Now, I put the young man, the young president of Burkina Faso, Ibrahim Traore. I placed him on my thumbnail. I know there are a lot of African presidents who are doing well. I know that most of them are now coming back. They are now seeing that when they do good things, it will not only help me, but it will help them and their political party. It will help their future. So they are beginning to do good things. But this young man, what he is doing is he's doing extremely well. Let me put it. This young man, Ibrahim Traore, he's doing a lot of things. He needs to be commended, need protection, he needs to be encouraged. His Excellency, we in Ghana, we are right behind you. We know what you are doing. We appreciate the work that you are doing. You've seen your efforts, you've seen your hard work, and what we are saying is that keep it up. Such leaders are the people we need in Africa. Such braveness, such patriotism, such strength is what we need in Africa. His Excellency, keep it up. Keep up the good work. We support you. It's our prayer that you live long, so that you continue to do this work for our brothers and sisters in Burkina. We believe in you and we trust you. We know what you can do. His Excellency, keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. His Excellency, keep it up. Keep going. Keep pressing. And I know you will get it.
What do you think of your president?
let's say I'm from the generation who got the chance to know Thomas Sankara.
Told you. Oh. He's doing extremely well.
And I think I'm one of the luckiest generation. I am from the luckiest generation who is living life, a second reincarnation of Sankara.
Oh man, we love him.
In the work you are doing, and all of us are going to put ourselves together as Africans. As Africans, we are so important. We are precious. The Western knows that when we put ourselves together, when Africans unite, when Africans realize that they are rich, when Africans appreciate what they have, they cannot take us for granted again. That is the main reason why they don't want us to come together. His Excellency, I salute you. His Excellency, I salute you. His Excellency, Ibrahim Traore, I salute you. Keep up the good work. Now let's watch my brother Wodimaya when he went to Burkina Faso. Let's watch a bit what transpired. And then, please, I entreat you, if you have not subscribed, subscribe for me. Please, your comments are needed. Your comments are needed. Africans, we need to make our own self proud. We need to build Africa and make Africa a better place. Let's watch this.
What do you think of your president?
Let's say I'm from the generation who got the chance to know Thomas Sankara.
Oh.
And I think I'm one of the luckiest generation. I am from the luckiest generation who is living life, a second reincarnation of Sankara.
Oh man, we love him. We love him so much. He's the definition of a real leader, and his commitment to take us out of poverty and his commitment to take us out of insecurity is the main reason why we love him. And the way he thinks, the way he acts, the way he speaks, it's like Thomas Sankara. And what we will love, like, because what happened to Thomas Sankara, we don't want the same thing to happen to him.
Since the day I was born, I've never seen an African leader that is loved in his country and out of his country to the extent that the entire world is talking about him.
Ibrahim Traore is not going to be like Gaddafi, Amanda. We are going to stand in solidarity with Ibrahim Traore, Amanda.
We are here today to celebrate and to upkeep the work of Ibrahim Traore, the president of Burkina Faso. We are in support of the president for the liberation of our black mother country, Africa.
That is really unprecedented.
Yes. We need to unite now. Yes. All our differences we must put aside. Yes. We are not our ancestors. Yes. This is our time. Yes. The time is now. Yes. Let's fight, African. Yes. Let's fight for our brother. Yes. He has started. Yes. We need more leaders like him. Yes. The time is now. Yes. Viva Africa. Yes.
Always thought uniting Africa would be extremely difficult, but never did I know that His Excellency Ibrahim Traore will single-handedly unite Africans in Africa and in the diaspora.
We are here today as African descendants in the diaspora. We are here supporting our African leaders coming together in one unity to show love, to show peace, to show joy and happiness to Mother Africa. The work of our leaders must take a page out of Abraham Traore's book that he have written now. the changing of the guard to liberate our motherland.
I feel like the young man is breaking boundaries. The young man is...
I'm telling you.
That is so beautiful, man.
I'm telling you. So the most person I love too much in this country is my president, and we are very proud of him.
Which means that whatever we see online is so true. People are saying that, oh, in Burkina, inside Burkina, you guys don't like your president.
No, it's not true. It's not true. That is that you see people sleeping on the street because of the president.
What do you mean? People sleep on the street because of the president?
The Waiya people. There are people who gather every night to the Carrefour roundabout. Yeah. If there is something, they will call the people to come out.
This is insane, man. I am so exhausted. You know what? It's day one in Burkina Faso in search of His Excellency, and our car broke down right in the middle of nowhere. I feel like I'm stranded. Let me try and look for a car, bro. Or maybe I have to jump on a bike to go home. I'm stuck in the middle of the road. I heard that you all sleep on the streets just to protect your president. Is it true?
Okay, first of all, it's because of the love they have for the country.
Because of what?
The love.
The love for the country? Okay.
And also, imagine they're sitting here and the president just passed and see them. That's kind of motivate the president. This is why they decided to go out and to be like, oh, if something happened in the country, they have to be alerted so they can react immediately in order to protect the president.
When did this idea begin?
Okay. So he said when Ibrahim Traore became president, they knew that the country has enemies.
Wow.
So that's why the population started thinking, what can we do to help our president to make our country develop?
Are they military men?
No.
You're civilian?
Civil, yeah.
So does it mean that each and everyone in here is not being paid?
Yeah, they're not.
For the love of your country? For the love of your president?
They are not paid. Some of them are trainers, like 7.
Bonjour. Ça va? Un minute. Tu le connais?
Oui, Capitano.
Capitano?
Ibrahim Traoré.
Oh! Tu l'aimes?
Oui, beaucoup.
Beaucoup! Ah!
Si je voulais être sa femme, moi j'accepte.
Ouh!
En tout cas,
Tu le l'aimes?
Ouais.
My goodness, my French is hard, man. Ah!
C'est très bien, s'il te plaît.
Tu l'aimes?
Ouais.
Wow! Okay, merci beaucoup. Oh wow! Okay. Oh, it's a bon président.
C'est un bon président.
Oh wow! Ouh.
Ibrahim Traoré, on ne peut pas la saluer.
Wow!
Oui. Ce qu'il a fait au Burkina Faso, on est content.
Merci beaucoup.
Que Dieu la donne longue vie. Oui. Que Dieu la donne longue vie. Oui. Ibrahim Traoré, moi je n'ai jamais vu quelqu'un qui... Depuis moi je suis né, moi je suis né en 2003. Là, moi je n'ai jamais vu cette genre de président là. Il est magnifique. Magnifique. Ouais.
Merci.
De rien. Que Dieu la donne longue vie. Il va au Burkina Faso.
Bonjour Burkina Faso. Like every corner that you pass in this country, you see His Excellency's picture was not placed by him, but it's done by the people, which shows how much the people of this country adores him. Tu le connais?
The president Ibrahim Traoré.
Oh wow! How do you guys call him here?
Ibe.
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 Oh.
This man is the strong man of Burkina.
Strong man of Burkina?
Yes, strong man.
Oh, wow.
Biggest man of this country.
Is this one?
Yeah.
You know where I can find him?
No, you cannot find this man.
I cannot find him.
You are very strong for that.
It's impossible.
Very impossible. Very
impossible. But I want to see him.
You must die if you want to. You can die if you want to see this man.
I can die if I want to see him.
You want to see him?
Yeah, I want to see him. I'm looking for him. You don't know anyone who knows him?
That may be a big problem for you. Very big.
I said I'm not gonna give up, so I'm just gonna try. I'm just gonna try all I can in order to find him.
What a beautiful day out here in Burkina Faso. I'm literally living my best life in this beautiful country, and I'm so glad that you all came along with me just to come see the new visionary leader of this awesome country. But guess what? I am here to confirm all the news. So I read on the internet that when His Excellency became the president of this country, there was nothing like